Both the Kentucky and Florida football teams are coming off Week 1 wins. While the Cats took care of business against Miami, Ohio, as expected, the then-unranked Gators upset defending Pac-12 champion Utah in Gainesville. Going into Week 2, UK is ranked No. 19, according to the USA Today Sports AFCA coaches poll. The victory was nice, but it came at a cost. Running back Ramon Jefferson tore the ACL in one of his knees and is out for the season. Jefferson's absence will be a loss. However, linebacker Jordan Wright will be back for UK after he was unavailable in the season opener. Coach Mark Stoops did not refer to Wright's Week 1 absence as a suspension, though he said he expected some UK players to face multiple game suspensions entering the season. Copyright Brad McClenny / the Gainesville Sun Kentucky Wildcats head coach Mark Stoops on the sideline during a game against the Florida Gators at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium at Steve Spurrier-Florida Field in Gainesville, Florida, September 10, 2022. Jalen Geiger injured. Kentucky football's Jalen Geiger carted off field with injury at Florida Mark Stoops takeaways. No update on Chris Rodriguez as Kentucky football preps for Florida. Guy Morris, former Kentucky football coach, dies at 71. Be sure to hit refresh for the latest updates. Final, Kentucky 26, Florida 16. The outcome of this one seemed a little iffy to start, but the Kentucky Wildcats went into the swamp and came away with the victory. With the win, Mark Stoops surpassed Bear Bryant as the program's all-time winningest coach. Kentucky wins raising hands before today. The Wildcats had not won back-to-back meetings versus the Gators since 1976-77. Kentucky extends its lead over Florida with a field goal 124. Q4 Matt Ruffolo made a 26-yard field goal late in the game. That may have been the nail in Florida's coffin, but there's still a little time left. Kentucky 26, Florida 16, 124, 4Q. Deone Walker and the Kentucky defense hold strong, 443. Q4 Kentucky misses field goal attempt, 613. Q4 Matt Ruffolo had a chance to extend Kentucky's lead, but the UK kicker barely missed a 38-yard attempt. End of the third quarter, Kentucky 23, Florida 16. Will Levis has completed 13 of 23 pass attempts for 202 yards. Kavosiey Smoke has 42 yards on the ground, 10 carries. Keidron Smith, Kentucky football needs Keidron Smith to be a contributor at corner, and a mentor. Keidron Smith picks off Anthony Richardson for a pick 6, 325. Q3. What a huge play for Kentucky. Keidron Smith intercepted Anthony Richardson and ran it back for a 65-yard touchdown. Kentucky ties it up with a field goal by Matt Ruffolo, 635. Q3 Matt Ruffolo nailed a 24-yard field goal to tie things up for Kentucky and Florida. The drive consisted of 11 plays for 69 yards and lasted 5:43. Kentucky's Matt Ruffolo with a 24-yard FG, and the Wildcats are tied with Florida, 16-16 with 6:35 to play in the 3Q. UK finally found some success on the ground there, but the drive stalled late. Jordan Wright gets first Kentucky sack of the game, 12:56. Q3. In his first game of the season, Jordan Wright sacked Anthony Richardson for an 8-yard loss. Florida leads Kentucky at halftime, 16-13. Will Levis had 155 yards through the air, 10 for 15. Dane Key recorded 3 catches for 83 yards and a touchdown. The Wildcats will get the ball to start the half. Florida leads Kentucky 16-13 at the half. The Cats have carried 15 times for 2 yards. I haven't covered a lot of football lately, but I'm pretty sure this is still bad. Kentucky cashes in on turnover, scores on Will Levis touchdown, 125. Q2 Will Levis punched in a 1-yard touchdown run, but a bad snap cost Kentucky a chance at the extra point. Extra point try is no good. Jordan Wright intercepts Anthony Richardson to give Kentucky prime field position, 247. Q2 outside linebacker Jordan Wright made an impressive catch at around the 23-yard line and ran it back to Florida's 6-yard line. This is Wright's first game of the season after being unavailable against Miami, Ohio. Jordan Wright, veteran linebacker Jordan Wright returning for Kentucky football for showdown at Florida. Ball snapped over Kentucky punter's head, goes into end zone for a safety, 412. Q2 things just aren't going Kentucky's way right now. On 4th down, long snapper Cade Lagraw snapped the ball over punter Collin Goodfellow's head. Goodfellow kicked it out of the end zone to avoid further damage. Florida takes the lead on a Trevor Etienne run, 5:49. Q2 Trevor Etienne, the brother of Jacksonville Jaguars running back Travis Etienne, scored on an 11-yard run. The Gators went for 2 and converted after Etienne caught a pass from Anthony Richardson. Florida takes advantage of the turnover. Trevor Etienne into the end zone on an 11-yard run to cap the 5-play 34-yard drive. 2-point try successful via a Richardson pass to Etienne. Momentum from the big play to Key is long gone. Kentucky turns the ball over 9:05. Q2 lack of pass protection finally catches up to Kentucky. Levis hit, and the loose ball is intercepted at the UK 34. Florida closes the gap with a field goal from long distance, 10:01. Q2 Florida kicker Adam Mihalek booted a 50-yard field goal to pull the Gators within 1 point. Adam Mihalek with a 50-yard FG for Florida. Significant for the Gators to get points on the board so soon after the big play, but a strong effort by the UK defense after it allowed a 40-yard run into its own territory. Cats lead the Gators 7-6, 10:01 2Q. Will Levis tosses a touchdown to Dane Key. Kentucky takes the lead 11:36. Q2 Will Levis came up big with a 55-yard bomb to Dane Key. The play was reviewed, but ultimately the touchdown call was confirmed. Levis has now completed 9 of 10 attempts for 143 yards. Play holds up to a replay review, a 55-yard throw from Levis to Key, and a pretty spectacular catch. Kentucky leads Florida 7-3, 11:36 2Q. Dane Key, how family is helping Kentucky football's Dane Key as he seeks to lock up starting WR spot. Kentucky defensive back Jalen Geiger injured on blindside block 13-24. Q2 Jalen Geiger, a junior, had to be carted off the field after taking a hit from Florida wide receiver Justin Shorter. Shorter was flagged for an illegal blindside block, a personal foul, on the play. End of the first quarter, Florida 3, Kentucky 0. Will Levis returned and has thrown for 76 yards, 7 for 8. Jordan Dingle has 2 catches for 29 yards. We will have 3rd and 20 from our 40 to start the second quarter. Kentucky backup quarterback Deuce Hogan briefly enters game for Will Levis. Deuce Hogan took a snap on 3rd and 17 after Will Levis' helmet came off on the previous play. Hogan handed off to Kavosiey Smoke, who ran for no gain. Florida strikes first against Kentucky with a field goal, 10:03. Q1 Adam Mihalek puts Florida on the board with a 39-yard field goal. Anthony Richardson has completed 2 of 6 passes and 40 yards for the Gators so far. Florida on the board first via a 39-yard FG from Adam Mihalek. Scoring drive covered 30 yards in 5 plays and 139. UK running back Chris Rodriguez out for the game according to Kentucky's depth chart against the Florida Gators. Chris Rodriguez is not listed. Senior Kavosiey Smoke and freshman redshirt Lavelle Wright will serve as the Cats running backs. How to watch Kentucky football versus Florida on TV, live stream, plus radio broadcast information. Game time, 7 p.m., Saturday, September 10th. Location, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, Gainesville, Florida. Online live stream, watch ESPN online radio broadcast, UKathletics.com satellite radio broadcast, Sirius 135/190. 951 on the SXM app. UK versus UF. How to watch Kentucky versus Florida football. Kickoff time. Streaming. Radio. Spread. Kentucky football versus Florida point spread. Betting odds. Tipico has the spread set at Kentucky plus 5.5 and the over/under at 51.5. Why UK football needs Barion Brown to become weapon at receiver. Miami, Ohio, kicked off to Barion Brown to open the second half of the Wildcats season opener, and he made the Redhawks pay, running it back 100 yards for a touchdown that helped break open a close game and spur no. This article originally appeared on Louisville Courier-Journal. Kentucky football takes down Florida. Mark Stoops becomes UK's winningest head coach.